everybody, it's Tim. Welcome back to another episode, or another recording, I should say, a recording session here. As I'm doing these, I'm actually doing these as a live stream. I have adjusted the audio a little bit. Hopefully this will help some. I noticed in the last video there were certain times where it was dang near impossible to hear me speak. And the whole purpose of doing a commentary is so folks can hear you. So obviously, I had to adjust the volume a little bit to fix that. Hopefully now I have done so. Also, I have turned the radio back, the music back on a little, but it's like at a very minimum. Hopefully that'll be okay. We'll see. If I get hit with a copyright, then I'll have to turn it all the way off again. But I noticed in the last one, even though I forgot to turn the radio off on the game for the first 10 minutes or so, there didn't seem to be any issues. So maybe the copyrighted music, maybe this game doesn't have any, I don't know. But we'll go with it, and hopefully I'll be able to at least have some sound in the background besides just the sound of the vehicles moving and my voice. Okay, so when we left off, we were visiting with Luigi. Let me do a real quick check here and make sure that the stream is going. Make sure that everything sounds okay from your end, if I can, using my computer. So give me just a second. Yeah, it looks like it's running alright. It looks like it's going okay. So I think we are just about good to go. Alright, so with that being said, let's get started. We're picking up the mission from, I believe it's Luigi's. Pump Action Pimp. I'll get it right in a second.
Some Diablo scumbag has been pimping his scuzzy bitches in my backyard. Go and take care of things for me. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway.
Alright, so we don't need to go to Ammunition, but I'll probably go by there anyway. As you already know, I should still have about every weapon in the game. Yeah, because as I said in the last video, and I'm going to say it for the next few just so anybody new that's listening in understands how I'm going to be doing this. I will be using cheat codes, but I will not be abusing them. In other words, I'm going to use them as little as possible. In the same aspect, I don't want it to be a situation where you watch me fail time and time and time again. I think that would be rather boring. So if there's an opportunity to use one, say the health code, and I'm about to die in the middle of a mission, I will use that code. If this bothers or offends you in any way, there are plenty of Let's Plays or broadcasts that are legitimate runs. And it's not that I can't do a legitimate run, it's more or less a matter of getting the game finished in a decent time frame. Because, again, I don't think you want to watch me fail 1,700 times. I suppose I was actually supposed to... I don't know what I was supposed to do with that car. That's kind of funny. I just kind of wandered up on that car. That was all I had to do, just shoot the guys up. That's what I thought. Alright, so that's done. And I'm going to steal their car. Just because the Stallion is actually a pretty bad vehicle. I mean, bad in a good way. For early in the game, not quite the Mafia Sentinel or certain other ones, but still, I mean, it's a good little vehicle for, whoops, that's the wrong turn. It's a pretty good little vehicle for the beginning of the game. And as I often do, I'm going to take the time to save because why not? I mean, save your game, save some pain and heartache. And another good reason why I'm saving the game is we are experiencing some rough weather here right now, so just in case for some reason we lose power or something, just thought it might be wise to, you know, thought it might be wise to just save periodically, just in case. I mean, I'm sure everything will be fine, but this might be wise, y'all. Alright, so let's move on to the next Luigi mission. I'm going to try to finish them kind of in order. I wanted to go ahead and say this while I got a second. As far as side quests, things like taxi mission, police mission, these are good missions that you really should do in a playthrough of the game, as they give off some of the best rewards in the game. But the way I plan to do these will be done on days when I'm just not feeling really like talking or doing commentary, because obviously you don't want to sit and listen to me ramble on and on and on, which is what I'd end up doing, rambling and rambling and rambling, on and on and on. Because all it is the same missions over and over and over again. So instead of doing that, what I thought I would do is just sort of do an intro to that day, and then I'll probably just you know, go ahead and complete the mission, and that'll be the end of it, because they are important to do, and I do want to, you know, have the recording of me completing them, but in the same aspect, like I said, commentary, there's just not much commentary for a lot of this little side quest things, side missions in the game, because as I said, the rewards are great, but a lot of times they're pretty lengthy and rather boring. So we will like I said, we'll do those when I get a day where I just don't feel like doing commentary and I just want to, you know, ride around the map and complete them.
He ain't no gentleman, that one.
Okay, so I wanted to get that point across. So let's go on in here and see if we can't start the next Luigi mission.
Policeman's ball is being held at the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge, and they'll be looking for some old school action. Now, I got girls all over town walking the street. Get them to the ball. They'll make a bundle. Get as many of them as you can before the cops drink away their green.
Okay. So this mission is all about speed. In fact, if I can get it, I'd like to get this taxi I just saw. Yeah, I can still get it. Let me get this taxi. This mission is completely speed-based. And I bumped into the freaking cop. That was smart. You just want to pick up a bunch of these ladies. These late-night pleasure specialists. And, take them. Oh, where's the brakes? Alright. Anyway, yeah, you want to collect the late night pleasure specialist. Which I wish I could claim credit for that, but that was actually Dan Q8000 on YouTube. And his playthrough of the game actually referred to him as that, and I thought it was so funny, I thought I would use it as well. I hope he doesn't mind if you do actually see this. Big fan of yours. But yeah, we gotta fill the car up full of these late night pleasure specialists and take them to the policeman's ball. Because apparently prostitution's illegal. But it's okay if you're taking the hose to the cops. You're pimping them out to the police, all of a sudden all is forgiven. That seems to be the theory here anyway. Anyway, with that being said, the pink dot on the map is the one we want to go to drop the girls off. And keep in mind, there is no, I think you got to drop like 4 off to complete the mission, but if you get more, you get extra pay, so, you know, why not work overtime for that money? So let's drop this one off here. Everybody out, thank you, have a great day. Chase another couple down here. We got one right here. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Thing's already smoking. That's not good. Right there she is. Hop in, sweetheart. Ah. Man, really? And then the thing leans over and you can't push it out. The rest of it over. That's funny. Alright, let's get this way. I would pick the one furthest away, wouldn't I? That's great. Uh-oh, easy. I mean, it's alright, all I gotta do is deliver one more and I got plenty of time to get back, but... Get him. Okay, I didn't mean to get quiet there. I'm just kind of concentrating so I don't blow myself up. That's 5 girls delivered. That should be plenty. Make this gap here. Woo, yeah. So now we'll just run the clock out. I'll try to get another one back there, but I don't think I'll be able to get one back. I think I'm going to run out of time before that happens, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Yeah, I'm coming up on 10 seconds now. There's no way I'm getting this girl in the car and get... Oh, no, definitely not now. Maybe if I hadn't done that, but it's all good. Okay, so that mission's completed. And let's go back and save the game real quick. And it looks like somebody thinks they're funny on the freaking chat again, but whatever. Just ignore the chat. I can't help what some morons type. Alright, let's save the game here. Just like that. Alrighty. So Luigi's mission strand is done now. And we are ready to move on to the Joey Leone mission strand. I actually really like most of these missions. Joey is one of my personal favorite characters. He's not my favorite. I'll let you know when my favorite comes along. But he's pretty cool. I like Joey alright. I like his missions. Mostly I enjoy doing them. Joey's missions are not terribly hard, but this is where the game starts to show you a little bit of a challenge. By this point, you've pretty much done most of the intro stuff, so you're expected to be able to work your way through the map without too much difficulty. This is Joey's auto shop, as the sign says. And we're going to go visit Joey.
Hey, I'm bored. When you gonna drill me?
In a moment, sweetheart. I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job for you, pal. The Ferrelli brothers have owed me money for too long and they need to be taught some respect. Lips Ferrelli is stuffing his fat face in the St. Mark's Bistro, so steal his car and take it to 8 Ball's bomb shop up in Harwood. You know 8 Ball, right? Once he's fitted it with a bomb, go park the car where you found it. Then sit back and watch the whole show. But hurry up, he won't be eating forever.
Alright, so we got to go put a car bomb in this dude's car. Do we have a car out here? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so where'd my taxi go? Alright, I gotta hurry. This is a time mission, 6 minutes to get the car, get it to the bomb shop, and bring it back, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a lot we gotta do, and we ain't got much time to do it, so let's roll with it. I'd love to steal one of those police cars, but 99.9% of the time the doors are locked on them. Anyway, whoops, missed my turn. That will cost me a few seconds. We'll go this way. If I remember correctly, right around the corner. Yeah, that's where it's at. Now, once you pay close attention to this sign right here, which I will show you after the mission's over, but the sign to the actual bistro here, the slogan, if you will, is freaking hilarious. Be very careful. You don't really want to wreck the car too much, or it will make you get it resprayed. So be very careful. I mean, you got to worry about getting there quickly, but you got to make sure you don't damage the car. Any more than... Oh, like, ooh, about thought I was gonna hit the wall with that car. That would have sucked. Alright, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna take the road to 8 Ball shop, which is right up here into the right. And here we go. And now we're gonna very, very carefully back our old shells out. Still got plenty of time, 4 minutes, so no reason to rush and damage the vehicle. There we go, just ease it out of the parking area here. Work your way back to the bistro now. You'll hit the O button to arm the car, arm the bomb in the car. We'll go up this way. Got that here. Around the corner. Right up here is where the bistro is. We're going to park the car. Activate the bomb. Oops. Now it's bombed. The bomb's activated. Now we're going to get out of here. I'm going to get in the taxi and just go. And here we go. That is a fun mission. I love playing it. Marco's Bistro. Look at the sign. It says, eat till you, the bottom word is explode. Eat till you, boom. Very nice payout too. 10,000 bones for that one. And yeah. Yeah, eat till you explode is what that says. I've always found that to be very funny. with considering that's where that mission is and that's what it's about, basically blowing something up. And that is the slogan, so now they got a live commercial. Alright, let's run down here and save, and then we'll go visit Joey again. I don't mess around, by the way, with the radio stations too much in the game. I just never have. However, whatever's playing in the car is usually what you'll hear. And I've turned it down pretty low, so I doubt you can hear much of it anyway. It just seemed very strange for it to be nothing but sound effects. It just doesn't sound right. Alright, that mission's complete. Let's go back to Joey. I think I'm going to leave that one in there, actually. I'm going to see if I can steal a different car. That'll work. It's the Rumpo, I think. No, this is the Moonbeam, the Rumpo's cousin. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a super great car this early in the game. Just something to get me to Joey's. I don't care if it's a real fancy deal. Which hopefully I did that Diablo vehicle there. But yeah, I don't have to be a real fancy car this early in the game. Let me show you the paint and spray just for chuckles. Basically, you go in there with a damaged car. It closes. It opens back up. And you got not only a new paint job, but your damage is fixed, so your car won't explode. That comes in handy a lot during taxi missions. It also comes in handy a lot during not vigilante, because they don't do cop cars. But definitely taxi missions. This is a big help in taxi missions, because you will beat the crap out of a taxi. Trying to deliver passengers and such. So, yeah. That's a big use there. And of course it gets rid of your wanted level, which comes in handy several times. And I do intend to try to use that method as much as I can over using the lower wanted level cheat. Like I said, I'm going to try to make it as legitimate as I can. So let's do the next Joey mission. Farewell, Chunky Lee Chong.
Chunky Lee Chong is pushing Spank for some new gang from Colombia or Colorado or something. I'm not really sure. Who needs details? Anyway, he's got a noodle stand down in Chinatown. That rat has sold his last stir-fry. I want you to take him out. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway. Sort yourself with a 9. You know where it is, right? Well, remember, just watch your back in Chinatown. It's Triad territory.
Alright, so we're going to get in our vehicle here, our Moonbeam. Well, if this guy will get out of our way. There we go. We're going to go to Chinatown. Now this mission can be difficult. If you make it difficult, which, well, that sucks. We'll leave the Moonbeam here because it's about to explode.
Get out of the damn car! Leave it in.
We'll borrow this guy's car. The Esperanto. Whoa! Forgot to turn there. Anyway, we're gonna go down through. What was that? Is that anything I just saw? I'll be doggone, I've never noticed that before. Interesting. Anyway, we'll explore that at some point. So we're gonna get right here. We're gonna get out of the car, and you got to kill a bunch of these mugs at one time to get to this one dude. You got to do it quick too, because if you don't kill him before he gets to his car, then there's a chase, and that's really annoying. So just keep running and firing. Keep running and firing. Keep chasing him down and firing. Oh, I had to reload. There he goes. He's dead. That's it. Mission's done. We will have a bunch of these guys mad at us now, though, so obviously we need to wipe out as many of them as we can and get going. Staying around is not a good idea. When I'm shooting him right in the chest, point blank. Let me steal this money. Now we'll get in our go vehicle here. But yeah, that's a pretty simple mission, really, for the most part. I took some damage, but even You notice my armor's still at 24%, so even if I hadn't used armor, I would have beat the mission. It's basically just a bunch of just a real good mission to do the gun with. Also, another big difference is I'm using a much stronger gun than I'm actually supposed to have access to yet in the game. So, you know, that helps a little. Usually you would do it with a pistol, and I probably should have done it with a pistol now on second thought, but oh well, I didn't think about it at the time. But yeah, usually you would do it with a pistol, and it's a little slower, but you can still, I mean, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to take care of that mission pretty easily, just like I did. You just gotta remember not to go after the guys in blue, go after the target, and make sure you take him down, and then take the other guys out if you feel it's necessary. That's not gonna open up for me because I have a vehicle in there. We're just gonna save right quick. Alright. And we'll go back to Joey's. I'm not sure, we may have to divert from the Joey mission strand if we come in late with it or whatever, but we'll figure that out. Maybe not. We'll just wait and see. In any case, Chucky Ling Chong is gone, so. I have no clue what I was doing there. The thing was just slipping and sliding everywhere, so I decided to switch vehicles. And of course, I set the alarm off right in front of the cop. Oh, that's great. Gotta love that. There we go, I took care of that problem. And that thing should respawn after time. I believe it respawns over time. And we will get a hold of it. That was bad, I didn't actually need to do that. But anyway, we're going to yeah, go right here now to Joey's and see if we can do the mission yet. We can, Van Heist.
Alright, we're gonna hit the payroll van. It leaves the edge of Chinatown every day. Bullets won't even dent the van's armor, so get a car and ram it off the road. Now hit it hard, and the punk-ass security guard should bail. Then take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys are gonna take over from there. Now, it won't be doing its rounds all day, so don't hang around.
Okay, so let's get this started. Alright, we gotta catch this van and we gotta damage it until the driver gets out. Ooh. I don't know how I got a cop on me, but whatever. No, I'm not under arrest. You're wrong. You thought you had me, pal. Yeah, let's turn the siren on just because it annoys the crap out of people. Still driving into it, just like you're seeing me do. Every little tap causes damage. So reckon it's good to use a police car just because they will not. There you go, got him. He's out of the vehicle now. We're going to steal the thing. It is bulletproof, so that helps a little bit. The fact that it's bulletproof. Okay, there we go. Now that we've done that, let's keep going. Now we're going to go back to Joey. Means we gotta find some way to fish our way back out of here. And we're going to go back to Joey. Cipriani's chauffeur.
Tony, I've tuned her real sweet. She purrs, you know what I mean? Oh, here's the guy I was telling you about. Alright, listen, this guy, he ain't Italian and he's no mechanic, but he could get things fixed. This is Pop's capo, Tony Cipriani.
Hey, I'm Tony Cipriani.
Take him to Mama's restaurant at St. Mark's, alright? Now listen to me. I'm planning a job that needs a good driver, so drop by sometime later, okay?
Yeah, you
okay,
got it,
kid, drive me to the laundry in Chinatown first. I got a bit of business to take care of. Those washerwomen ain't been paying their protection money. And watch the car, Joey just fixed this junk heap, so no fancy crap, okay?
Mm-hmm. Understood, Mr. Cipriani. No fancy crap. Got you, sir. Alright, so let's go. Let's see, which way do we want to go? Not sure if it's this way or not. We're gonna go this way instead anyway. We just dented the car up, but he'll be alright. It doesn't, I mean, he says no fancy crap, but you're gonna damage the car, so I think they kind of expected that. I don't believe you're punished for denting the car up. Too bad. Well, crap. Did I miss the blue marker? I did. Let's go backwards then. See if we can get into it. That's ridiculous. There we go.
Wait here. Keep the engine running. This ain't a social call.
Yeah, because Cipriani has been walking in for 2 feet, 2 inches just to make sure. You gotta be right on that proper line.
It's a triad ambush! Get us out of here, kid!
You got it, Chief. You still care if we damage the car? It's full of bullet holes. And there we go.
The Triads think they can mess with me. The Triads. With me. Drop by later and we'll give them something to launder. Their own blood-stained clothes.
$3,000 bones for that. And it's coming up on about 36 minutes. I think we're going to go back and save and call this video, call this an evening. As I mentioned in the last video, for the next little while, the videos are going to be about 30 minutes long, maybe not much longer than that. Roll over the car. There we go. They're not going to be much longer than 30, 40 minutes long, and there's only going to be like one little short stream a night. And that's simply because right now I'm working 10 hours a day, and I'm working about every day. I'm not getting any time off, and I gotta get as much rest as I can too, but I wanted to at least keep doing this and continue the videos and keep the series. So I'm gonna try to continue to do it, you know, daily or nightly, depending upon when I'm at home. And you know, once work slows down a little bit, you know, maybe start doing it longer durations. But for now, I mean, this is pretty good. 30 minutes is long enough, I would say. 37 minutes, it looks like this time. And we got quite a bit accomplished. When we get back, we'll finish up with Joey. And we might start one of these side missions. We got the payphone assassination missions, and we also got the bitch and dog food factory missions, which are triggered by one Marty Chunks. Yeah, that's his name. I think it's Marty Chunks, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll get into those soon. For now, thank you all for watching and taking part in Grand Theft Auto 3. As always, please comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yeah, just, I don't know, join in the conversation, and we'll follow this game all the way through. So, thanks for watching. That's going to do it for tonight. See you all later. Goodbye.